Hey, what is going on? If you own a power washing business and you are trying to grow and scale it, then you are in the right place. Today, what I actually want to talk about is a topic that might be a little controversial. And that topic is it's something that, we're always told to do. We hear it when we're kids. I heard it in school, and we just kind of subscribe to the idea of doing this. And when I started my power washing company, which was the first company I had, I did the exact same thing. And over a short period of time, kind of figured out it never worked. So after listening to people that were doing really big things, achieving big things, I figured out that just setting goals isn't necessarily productive for a business, especially a small power washing company, when you haven't necessarily been in business before and you're trying to figure all this out. Just setting a goal is exactly what I would do. Obviously, they were business goals, so maybe number of customers that we would get, the profit percentage we would be at, or maybe a revenue goal, things like that. But I would set this goal, and then over that period of time that I had that goal for, we would make some progress on it maybe, but maybe we didn't hit it. And I was like, why is this not working? Well, that's when I, again, started looking to see what really successful people were doing to figure out how they were able to set goals and achieve them. And what I found is that they more so focus on reverse engineering or breaking down the actual goal into actionable tasks. And then once you have those actionable tasks, you can track yourself doing the actionable tasks that then lead to that goal, right? So basically taking it from a goal and turning it into a goal of actions that you take every day, every week, every month that will produce that result, right? So let's break this down, right? Let's say you're trying to get to $5,000 a week in your power washing business, and you know that each customer is worth $500 to your company. Well, that means that you need 10 customers per week to hit $5,000 per week, right? And these are basic numbers. Obviously, you should be tracking these things, because without tracking and KPIs and all of those things, which is a whole separate video, you can't even begin to break down the actions required to actually hit goals, right? But like I was saying, we need 10 customers per week that all pay $500 to get to that $5,000 a week mark. So then we have to break down our marketing and sales efforts. If we know that 100 flyers that we put out brings back one quote and we have a 50% close rate, well, that means we have to put out 200 flyers to get one job, because we would get 2 leads from that. We'd give 2 quotes, 50% close rate would bring us to one job. And then we know that because we need 10 of those, we would have to put out 2,000 flyers to get to that point. So once you know that, it makes it easy. It's a math game, right? It takes the emotion or the feelings out of things. It's just a numbers game. Once you actually break that stuff down, track your numbers, and understand the actions, the tasks that you need to complete to actually work towards what you're trying to achieve. And this is a super simple concept, but it's just a nice mental frame shift that you can do, and it can really help you produce those results. And once we started doing this, it made it easier to hit those goals that we had, because we were focused on the actions that we knew would produce results, not necessarily focused on the goal, right? So it's a very simple thing that you can implement literally today into your power washing company, and it can help you start to, achieve those things that you're after. And again, a prerequisite to understanding the actual tasks that are required to hit goals, especially in business, is tracking. So you have to be diligent about tracking your marketing KPIs, your sales KPIs, your operational KPIs, average ticket, cost to acquire a customer, cost per lead, all of those things. And once you understand those, then you can actually break down those actions and tasks that you need to do day in and day out, week in and week out, month in and month out, to hit the goals that you are trying to achieve with your power washing business. So that is all I have for you in this video. I do hope that was super helpful. Again, this is something that once I was able to actually switch to this in my power washing business, it allowed us to, produce results almost like clockwork, because it was just a numbers game at that point. So I hope this is super helpful. If it was, please subscribe. We should have some stuff below, free stuff just for you for watching this. So if you want to check the links below, just click on those, check that stuff out. But other than that, we will see you in the next one.